not trying to get them to answer the question that you want them to answer with the way that you want it to answer.
Right.
So, like, I'll give you an example.
Wait. Repeat that. That was a gem right there.
Stop trying to get people to give you the answer that you want and get them to give you that operating procedure. What is their standard? Amazon has an interesting hiring method.
So real quick, just to kind of sum it up, like just accept people for who they are. Honestly, let them speak on that.
I'm gonna give it to you. This one's amazing.
Right.
Amazon has a hiring method that's very, very interesting. They don't interview people because they know that people are professional interviewers. They're gonna say all the right things. What they'll do is they'll ask them to give them written answers to questions. Now you're thinking is like, why don't they just write down what their thoughts are? Exactly. They're going to write down what their thoughts are, and what their thoughts are going to reflect what their real thoughts are, not what they think you want to hear. Do you understand the difference?
So they change the medium to get
their thoughts,
their true self onto that paper.
Yes. Are
the questions specific, like, hey, what do you believe about this role, or is it just general life questions?
They ask them general value questions. They focus on their values and their examples of situations where you were in a previous work environment, you were doing this or that, and how did you do it?
That's very interesting.
They ask them for examples. So, like, for example, instead of asking somebody, how would you manage a warehouse? They would say, have you ever managed a warehouse? Yes or no? You would say yes. And they would ask, what examples of managing a warehouse have you had in the past? Name the examples where you've made changes. How did you make them? It's kind of hard to lie.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they're asking you personal problem-solving questions.
You could see if someone's going to be taking accountability versus blaming the world type of situation.
They're trying to figure out how you think.
Right.
Instead of trying to get you to think the way that you want them to think.
Yeah.
Do you understand the difference?
Because people can lie easy, for sure.
That difference is so important. Instead of convincing you to think like me, I just want to know how you think. And I'll make a decision whether or not I think we can work together.
Right. Because you're coming from the leverage position. You want to work for me.
Yes.
So I'm not here to prove anything to you.
Yeah. There's no.
Who are you?
Yes.
Who are you?
Yeah. They're getting people to reveal who they are and what experiences that they have without influencing them in an interview experience.